Welcome to Good Vital Mornings. Daily inspiration and that good music. Yes. Good Vital Morning. Daily information and that good music. And I'm your boy, your cousin, your big unk, all that, a bag of chips and a 50-cent juice. I am he. And he is me, Mr. P.L. Sweets, here to bring you that daily information, morning motivation right here on the Good Vital Mornings podcast. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I get the weekends off. Don't call me, don't look for me, don't text me, don't email me, don't do nothing, because I'll be preparing what I have for you the following week. So thanks for tuning in. Wherever you're listening from, whatever platform you're on, wherever you're watching, if you can do this for me, why don't you copy the link wherever you're listening or whatever you're doing and message somebody it and share it. Leave a comment, leave a review. I would really appreciate hearing from you. I had a couple of comments basically saying, I miss you. Where are you? And I really appreciate that. So thank you so much. Recently, we had the floors redone in our home, and it came with a recommendation, and it got me to thinking about the power of it. That recommendation has a strength to it that you probably didn't even appreciate. I don't have a song that really goes along with that, but I do have a very formidable illustration. Yeah. Yeah. What y'all know about Slave, man? What y'all know about Slave? Yeah. Yeah. That is the song called Snapshot by Slave off of their 6th album called Showtime. If you are listening, I am showing on the screen the cover to the album by Slave called Showtime, released in 1981 on Cotillion Records. Funky. Oh man, so synonymous. The bass sound is so synonymous with their sound of that funk era that they kind of took from the 70s and brought into the 80s. It had a myriad of hit records. But this one is special because I really love this song, period. Even all their other albums were great, but I it's not my absolute favorite, but probably Watching You is probably my favorite one. But I did some research, and I was like, I wonder where these guys are from. Turns out they're from Ohio, from Dayton, Ohio, like the hometown of the Ohio Players. And aside from that, one of the members' uncles was the drummer for Parliament Funkadelic. So it really shows me like where they got their vibe from. They were signed when they were 14, 15 years old. When they did Watching You, they were like in high school. They were in high school. But to illustrate the power of recommendation, I got the perfect song too for that. Does it sound similar? Yeah. It's that roll bounce, baby. So this is a group called Odyssey. This song was also released in 1981. 1981. same year as the slave record. However, they cut it in 81, released it in 82. The producer, friend of mine, did not, first of all, I've known him for a while. I did not know he produced Slave and Odyssey Inside Out. I did not know he was part of the discovery of the group Slave. Jimmy Douglas. Oh, who is Jimmy Douglas? Oh, how about a gabillion records that he's produced or engineered, like Justin Timberlake, Jay-Z, all the Timberland stuff. I mean, I can go on and on and on and on and on. Do your research. This guy's amazing. Friend of mine. Going to have him on the show. Excited to have him on the show when I can catch up to him. But the power of recommendation, I'm pretty sure, based on what he did on Slave, he got recommended. So what does recommendation really do? Recommendation comes with trust and credibility. Trust and credibility and reliability around a product, around a service, of anything that is suggested that you may desire from another person that is quality. It is social proof, meaning that someone endorses you socially. It is a validation of worth. It gleans from personalized experiences. A decision maker's recommendation is easy when it's being recommended by somebody they trust or someone they've seen their previous work. Why do I say that? I say that because no matter who you're working with or who you're working for, your name will show up before you do. That's what recommendation really means. Your name, your work shows up before you do. So what can you do? You can make sure that you do the work well. You make sure that you over qualify. You over deliver. You make sure that you go above and beyond whatever it is. Don't shortcut nothing, because your name will show up before you do. Is it trustworthy? Is it credible? Is it excellent? All that comes from personalized experience, a one-on-one experience. That is, a suggestion is made. You may want to work with this person. It's called professional networking. It's called professional networking. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to make sure that whatever you do today, you don't do it 89%, you do it 150. You don't do it 90, you do it 150. You don't do it 50, you do it 150. If you got to be there at 7, you show up at 6:45. 6:45 is on time. 7 o'clock is late. You make sure you're professional. You make sure that you have all your things in a row, meaning that you are prepared for the work for the day and that you're going to be excellent. Even if you work for yourself, you got to make sure that you're going to be excellent. You're going to give it a 150% today. So that's what I want for you today. And whatever you want for you today is completely up to you. So I'll see you next time. I'll say it like my good friend Corrado always says, be good to yourself.